I remember growing up in Jersey, and like things would go crazy, and like it was so like fucked up and like racist, and everybody would be like, it's like normal, and they all deserve that shit and whatever, and the more chaos, the more chaotic it went, the more we succeeded. I guess they threw so much stress at us. We either survived, froze in the cold, or whatever, hungry and shit. Not that it was that bad, but that's what went through my mind. It's that mentality to survive, just keep pushing. And they're like, how are they making it through all this chaos and shit? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, chaos. To me, this is, hey, Happy New Year. And this year looks crazy positive for me because through all this bullshit that happened this year, like, I'm doing better than I ever did in my life. And I'm grateful for it. And so, hold up, my hair's all dipped up. Wow, look at that. This is just a webcam. So let me just situate it a little bit. I got stuff, a little bit better. So, I mean, so this year seems like crazy positive for me. No matter, yeah. Thanks for reporting for, thank you. Thank you for reporting to duty. And Happy New Year. You're still here. So you survived, succeeded, you won. You won. It's a dub for you. You know, the death toll goes up. Stories got to be told. Shouldn't be told. You reach out, you realize nothing's there. Gotta grab yourself and you it isn't you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be grateful. You're still here. And for all. I don't know. I was gonna get a game in. But I want to get a game in because I got some lobster hors d'oeuvres cooking or whatever. And I wanna be able to grab them real quick or whatever. So gotta move forward, yeah. No matter what, you gotta move forward. I mean, like whatever in front of you, you gotta take one step in front of the other. I mean, that's how you do it. Baby step it. Finish one task, move on to the next task. I mean, you gotta look at like I look like when I grew up. Oh, you got pot roast? Yeah, I got a lot of pot roast left too. I got turkey too. Matter of fact, you know what? I didn't really start eating any of my Christmas dinner until like 2 days after. Like I took it out of the oven. As soon as I took it out of the oven, I put it in my refrigerator. It went right into the refrigerator, and I just sort of forgot about it for a day. And then I was just like, "Fuck, I don't feel like cooking." So I was just like, I made mashed potatoes real quick, and stuffing, and I got that. So I still got that, but I'm gonna eat that for the next whatever on and off week or so, and then toss whatever's left. But it just saves me time and everything, right? So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Fuck it. Anyways, man, it's crazy. So I mean, like, I'm looking forward to this year. Like, I got a ring light coming in. A bunch of other things. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say it until it gets here and I'll just show it. So like everything is improving for me on every single level. And I was like in the chaos, there's like this pandemic. This made me think, maybe this put down. No, I called them up. They said they don't do repairs over here in Hawaii. So I called up, they still want me to call up Sony. So I called up Sony and so I only got it 10 months ago. I literally only had my lens less than 10 months. And so it's still under warranty. So I got it packaged up and I think I'm gonna mail it out tomorrow. Yeah. And already my pandemic check already came in, my $600. It's gonna pay my electricity. So yeah, I just dropped like an hour ago. Then it started me thinking like all this stuff, it got me out of debt or whatever. Like everything's falling into a row. You know what I mean? It's just like stuff that I've been planning for a while. And, it's just like it's going so good. I don't even need to have my MBA to pay for shit. I could save that extra money, what I'm talking about? And I could push that off for another 6 months because I could stagger it. Like, what I'm talking about? Like I'll go get my MBA, my Master's of Business Administration while later on a couple months, and it's even safer because now everybody's going to be vaccinated, and then I go to college for my advanced degree while I'm working, have fun, get an easy MBA, not that hard ass, calculus of financing and that shit. I'm taking management, motherfucker. That social shit, easy shit. I'm not taking that fucking. I gotta learn, how to do derivatives of financing of accounting. That shit, that shit's hard. Besides, you learn that shit on the job and it's all tedious shit. I'm not, fuck all that, man. Besides, real estate is something you're going to learn on the job anyways, but I'd rather get paid, learn how to deal with people. And people ask me, what do you take management? Okay, you be a manager, you could be a broker in charge over here, whatever, blah, blah. I'm saying? Not only you got the license and you got the degree, B1, now I can just do nothing. I'll collect other people's money for working for me. I'll be set. I'm not trying to do anything hard, man. People try to fool you. You got to do all this hard shit. No, man. You don't have to do all this hard shit. You got to make good choices, intelligent choices, not fuck people over, do illegal shit to get money, have people trust you. That's what you got to do. And more people trust you, more they'll trust you with more money, you know. All right, let me go grab these lobsters or whatever, little hors d'oeuvres so you don't burn shit. Nothing. Lobster on some kind of bread. Put spinach dip in the middle. I don't know. That's what's supposed to go there, but no, not without the spinach. Not bad. Better with the spinach. Oh, I was looking for a New Year's Eve cup, couldn't find one. But what I want to do is get this lens. That's 12 millimeters, right? And so it's going to be equal to what this is now, just about. This is webcams Zabrio. I got two of them I don't use or whatever, right? But you can't see the clarity, right? But with this new headset, that you'll see like every little detail, and this would be even more crisp, and the color would be more accurate. I could probably give this a little bit more of a filter, to make it a little bit better. A little bit too much. I'll give it maybe. I give it 33. That's still a bit too much. Filters, I give it 25. It looks all right. Gives a little bit more, a little bit of something. See, that's really red, but it looks like dark ass red over there. But see, this is lighter, right? So it's gonna adjust this, so it's gonna make me look light, more colorful, and not that. So, anyways, but I'll figure it out. Um, but it should give me this much, whatever, I'm talking about, and I'll be all right. Okay, so switched up my thing here. I don't know if the sound's coming in or not, but oh, that's impossible, man. If you want to help me out, did you have no, man, not this one. An hour and 15? How the fuck you gotta have both your bonus time cards on? I don't know. I don't know how to do that shit. You know how to do this shit? Did you do it? That's choice I didn't. I don't even want to try. I know this shit's impossible, man. Say that much. But honestly, as soon as I get vaccinated, oh, it's gonna be crazy, man. Like, I don't even know, man. I don't want to get into it. Like, I got it all planned out or whatever, boom, boom, boom. And then, I could adjust whatever and adapt to a few things, but like, I don't want to like overplan or, say everything and it all blow up in my face. So, I want to be very flexible with everything, but like, I'm like in such a good position. I'm grateful. Yeah, I didn't get it, man. I mean, the thing is, I gotta get really good people. I guess you could get it on the comp, but it just wasn't gonna happen for me, man. Blood drive, that's an easy one. What can I do? I mean, I'll do this one again. Mines. So what does this 3 out of 6 mean? You see it over there? Mm, Get that's how many cards or times you could do it, or cards out of thing you got. I don't know. You could do infiltrator, but could do nomad. Try to get some roller cards. What am I trying to work on? Could do tactician. Hmm. I'll do Keegan. You see Nick Keegan doing, but like I'm lucky, man. I just don't want to fuck it up. Like so, I'm just being reserved. It's still Christmas, so I'm like okay. But then there's got to be a hard stop, like in about a week or so. And I guess got to diverge everything into like business oriented. You know what I'm talking about? Getting things one stage, two stage, and this. I already panned out everything. You know, I just got to do it, man. I got to stop bullshitting. You know what I'm talking about? Good. Glad I got some spinach dip. Once I got the store, I was about to buy cheese and all this shit. And I like, let's get some soda and that's it. And I got crackers, and what I'm gonna do tomorrow is probably throw out those crackers. 'Cause I already ate like two little packages of them. Already too much, you know. So I know if I was like, oh man, I go, let me go back. I was like, fuck that shit. How many calories? Jump in someone else's. Yeah, I mean, I've been planning it out for years, man. Like I already know, like all in my head. Now I'm just gotta do it. I just gotta stop being like lazy and shit like that, you know. So now I have enough to survive for the first 2 years. It's not like, oh man, I gotta build out. I'm already there. I'm past what I need. You know what I'm talking about? So I just gonna enjoy it. I'm just gonna enjoy the process of learning real estate. That's what I do. I just gotta be like that. Be like, all right, let's get here. No matter what's happening, enjoy the motherfucker. Just keep myself and everybody else gotta stress out. I'm bullshit. I could just be like that. You know, just fine. I could do striker. I mean, you gotta understand, when I took real estate in college, it's just like, it's all investment real estate. It's commercial real estate. It's that. I mean, honestly, you don't learn residential. It's just like, no, we spent like a day and a half on that. And I did like 3 years of learning real estate or whatever. 3 days of residential, man. It's just like, nah, man. Like below them. You want to learn residential? No, that's shit you go to real estate school for and professional on the job shit. They teach you development. So, but what they did say, they don't tell you, is just that 2 years, that's the average. 80% drop out in the first year because they cannot finance, they can't pay bills, they can't put food on the table, cannot pay, all the fees associated with. And then next year, 80% of those people that survived the first year drop out. So if you take 80% of 20%, what is that? 16? So you got 4%. 4 fucking% of people who made it out at the four, who started out. 100 people for them. You know what I'm talking about? So it's ingrained in you. You gotta pay your bills, pay it down, learn a trade. And even people who sold heroin in Jersey, they're like selling, insurance. Survive, survive, survive. Pay your bills, hustle, make sales, survive till you learn it and you'll make money. You know what I'm talking about? Just survive. You know what I'm talking about? So it's ingrained in my head. And now he has a Rolls Royce. You know what I'm saying? And he has a shoe store, a chain of shoe stores or whatever. So I could survive. I still got to bullshit myself, Let's do it. Make my own room. Then I want to be right there, and then all of a sudden, boom, got this, got this, got that. I'm set. I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. 2 my game. Fuck their games. I got the game. I'm gonna wear a nice shirt, but I can just see myself going, having it all come down my shirt, and I'm like, fuck, man. My $200 shirt. I know, oh my God, I only had a few. Like, only when they're like, I think I got dirt cheap. But I think it was $200. But it was like a $500 shirt. But I went to the mall and I saw people coming out like Prada and Louis Vuitton. They had no business being in there. I'm looking at them. Have other cultures tattoos on them and shit. I'm like, trying to act all like high class and shit. But I want in Dolce and Gabbana and Louis Vuitton, I'll walk down like, yeah, I don't belong in there, bitch. I sure as hell don't belong in there. But I got shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're gonna be very. I don't care about all that. If I could do that shit, no, I don't care. But I'll care a little bit. People tell me I gotta care. I'll care a little bit for their sake. Make their job a little bit easier. Come on, what's up? I think some of these people are drunk and they went to sleep. New Year's, laid out somewhere. Wake up. Do some blade mastering. I can do some blade mastering. What's up? Fuck, man. I'll do one at least. Who's got something here? The clock. Corruption. reloading. Every day. I'm gonna rub it in the face every time I do it. Because me, I'm just telling the truth. I'm gonna make sure that I gotta like cleanse myself, make sure I'm stating the truth every day, you know? Not like fooling myself, because then and it's literally because I had to deal with in Jersey too. Non-Latinos trying to be like who Latino is not. And you're like, not only you have to do the shit, not only are you get racist shit to deal with it, and then the shit you have to do to overcome poverty and racism and everything else, they're gonna come around steal that clout.
Almost time. We have to go. Wiped out another reject.
Moving on. Hostile!
But they just act like over here like I never had to deal with it before, you know?
My bomb is set.
Get ready for a hell of a fight.
We have a Raven on station for extra. Let's find the exit.
I mean, there's Filipinos in Jersey. I mean, it's just like, it's weird. But they don't have an accent. Or they sound like me, you know what I'm talking about? And they come out here and you got people who don't even sound like us. Filipinos, they don't even sound like us doing this shit. It's fucking bizarre.
You dead?
Good work.
Venom will touch off soon. We gotta go. Sire! Incoming drone!
I mean, how do you feel? It's like someone said I wasn't in the Marine Corps or not from Jersey. It's like, what do you want? You say that shit right next to me? It's just so bizarre. You know, it's just like, I think they actually believe some of this shit. I don't know. It's just strange to me, man. Strange people, man. Yeah, literally, you know. It's weird, you know. It's just like you got people like, oh, you know, Hawaiians look so good, but Samoans are ugly. I'm like, what fuck? They're Polynesian. I've been in Tahiti. Samoans look like fucking Tahitians. They look like fucking Tongans. How the fuck are you gonna say one looks better than the other? It's like this is how fake this shit is. It's just like it blows your fucking mind, man. I guess got kicked out for that shit. But I'm just like, it don't make sense. Like they just calling it whatever, and they, you know, it's just like if you put lipstick on a pig, like it ain't pig. Like motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like people know what's up. You know what I'm talking about? Don't fucking lie. They're so accustomed to it, they believe it after a while. And this becomes the reality. I'm sorry, dude. You know I can't do that. I'm not gonna conform to your non-reality. I mean, how do actual Polynesians feel about it? You're gonna say who looks good and who doesn't because you outnumber Polynesians? I was speaking to a couple Samoans, you know, they're like, yeah, it's like this shit we have to deal with. Or like even Micronesians had to do with the same thing. And then people are like, don't insult me because I'm not. You think I look Micronesian? Motherfucker, the Pacific Islander. Half the Samoans I speak to have no problem with it. You know what I'm talking about? Say the same shit. They're the ones that fucking get the racism, but they look so much different. A couple of Samoans that go out with Micronesians and shit like that. It's just like I was just like, wow, this is crazy, man. Like, what are you pointing off to people? You know, talking about that Hawaiians are white. A few Hawaiians that left that got the skin color for being Hawaiian, not some other like other something or whatever. Be like, oh, it's from Hawaiian. How the fuck do they feel? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't want to get kicked, so I'm not going to talk about it. That being said, my German mom wanted to get an authentic Native American, and so I got adopted. And they considered me white and thought I was white because my mom was light skinned and shit. And I guess you gotta have this amount of blood to be considered real or whatever. I mean, it's how racist this shit is, you know? I'm talking about it's just like when I say that I'm like Hindu or Pakistani, but that's Asia itself. And then come at me like you're not racist and shit. Motherfucker, of course I'm gonna call you out on your race. You're Filipino. Wearing fucking Hawaiian tattoos, that's not your culture. They're gonna make a safe assumption. You probably some point in your life said you're fucking Latino or Puerto Rican, stealing my fucking culture. Then insult to injury, says I'm someplace in Asia. When you're from Asia, hating your own people. It's just how this shit has evolved over time and it's normal to them. This place is built on a house of cards, and yeah, I'm sounding like, oh, I'm coming in and kicking the house over. That I have to survive, you know. But I'm not gonna lie. I don't have to lie, you know. I'm just literally saying the truth.
We're going to destroy them.
All right, team, let's get a line on our extraction point. We've got a drone.
Yes, they're ingrained like that. They don't like dark-skinned people, Asians. They don't.
Crashing with you. You are not ready for me. That's what I mean.
Revive me!
Time's up. Hey, it should have done. We've got company. That's what I mean. They come. Nicely done.
Incoming drone!
I mean, don't get me wrong. I get irritated at other Latinos, you know, but I
Come on, up you go!
usually keep it to myself. I don't hate my people.
Incoming drone!
I mean, I know there are Native Americans that are very vocal about other Native Americans not liking me. And it was a shock to me, especially in the Marine Corps.
Injecting stim.
Just in time.
Venom's creeping up. Careful. Oh yeah. Hostile! Oh man, what happened? Medic!
That's what I mean.
I need help! Now! Okay, reloading!
Oh, come on, Tyler. Better.
There's a weapon. We've got a drone!
Another dead drone.
Keep an eye on that venom!
Drone spotted. It would be nice to
Just in time.
come on now. Come and die.
I'll take that.
Throwing flash grenade.
This is sweet.
Piss off, Garaz. I will break you.
That was satisfying. These are for me. More for me.
I'm reloading! Venom's creeping up. Careful! Contact! Taking your hole! Sniper mark!
Here I come.
Don't get sniper!
You are
Just in time.
Hell yes. Don't mind if I do.
I see one. Frag out.
Got him.
Got some on me now again.
I'll take those. I dare you. Grenade.
All about the timing. Clean sweep.
I got this. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. We've got an enemy spotted. Gonna reload.
Nice.
I mean, like I said,
Spotted.
it's like it doesn't sink into people's head.
Away with you!
It's done.
Weapon!
I'm reloading. Got it.
Now we understand each other.
Like they think it's like a choice. Like you just,
Sweep.
oh, I'm Native American. No, motherfucker, you're born there.
Just in
The
time.
fucking race. You don't get to choose it. You don't get to change your fucking race.
Get inside the safe room.
I'm inside.
Weapon mark. I'm looking for this.
They say in a black person, well, you wake up one day you ain't black. One day you wake up you ain't fucking Chinese. You ain't Japanese now. But that's how people act. They literally act like that. Because you know they've been switching shit their whole lives. Saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. No, today I'm this. No, motherfucker. It's not how it works.
How's it going, Scorpio? I just got your signal. I'm inbound.
Copy that. We'll be out of the hive soon. Okay, let's look around for ammo while we can.
But to them, it's like, oh, that's how native works. No, it doesn't fucking work like that, man. But a Tongan's gonna wake up and say he's not Tongan. Samoan's gonna wake up and say, no, he's not Samoan. No, he's gonna be Samoan for the rest of his fucking life because that's his race. But over here, it's something different.
All about the time. I'll take those. Damn it.
You know, there's dumb people that believe this shit too. There's dumb motherfuckers that believe that shit. That fall for that fucking bullshit. And they're fucking from the Midwest and shit.
Back to work.
Dumbass white people.
All about the time.
Reject, come on. Fight me. Reject destroyed.
Gonna reload.
We've got a reject.
I got you, Marcus.
You're lucky I did it quickly. Hands up.
Gonna reload!
Reject destroyed.
Perfect!
You should show me some respect.
Another reject fall. Good to go. That's what I mean. Medic!
Revive me!
Could use some help. Nice!
Yeah, I mean, any normal person, it's crazy.
Shit, back to work.
It's like,
I'll take
but it's true, man.
Yes, excellent.
Got it. Bullets, meat gun.
Don't wander off for too long.
contact. Target is down.
Prime and well timed.
Now we understand each other.
Cover me. Reloading. Bye, asshole.
You found your groove, as they say. I will break you.
Thank you, cunt.
Reloading, government. Do not waste my time. All about the time.
Hey, weapons.
I don't even know why the swarm would want their garbage box. Now we understand. All clear.
And it's like, I don't mind to deal with occasionally some people be like, well, Native Americans are this and that. I was like, if you act like this, that, or whatever, how does that change you from being Italian? If you act like this, that, and the other, how does that change you from being German? It doesn't. So don't fucking tell me how I'm supposed to be acting.
Reject sighted.
But you have people that believe that shit.
I'm taking this ammo.
Like that changes my blood.
Talking about.
That throws my veins.
I mean, sniper sighted.
You know, if a black person goes left or he goes right, two different actions. How does that fucking change that he's black? But yet you have the balls to say somehow that changes me from having fucking being not Navajo, not Hopi, not Apache, not fucking Comanche, not fucking Zuni. You know what I'm saying? How does that work in your head?
Throwing shock.
Like, how does that process?
Eat dirt and die. Keep on coming.
Would be something useful in here. Very good.
Well, I know how to process it because that's all they know. And they haven't dealt with other cultures, but it's just like,
Reload.
it's not supposed to be easy for them. You're not supposed to be that racist.
They got them all.
Got it.
Hey, there's some grenades.
Nighty night.
Hell yeah. Hey, we should regroup.
It's the only way to say it, so it emphasize it. You know what I mean? It's like for real.
Oh yeah.
And you know what it is? That people just act like because they never encountered one or they think they haven't, and the truth is they have. It's just like we're not this hidden race or whatever. We're right there in front of you. It's like you just think that, and that's the problem.
Hey, there's some grenades. Oh, hell yes. Okay, reloading.
Bullets.
I mean, if you go in any city, like guaranteed they're right in front of your face, but you just think there's something else. And it's literally because you're racist, because you think they're another race. But literally the definition of it.
Come on now. Come and die.
Nice work.
Yes, excellent.
Reloading. I dare you.
More gold bots down.
Another dead grub.
Just ahead. You're dead.
I'll leave this here.
That's what I mean.
Got him.
Nothing but bits.
And the thing is like, I don't need to convince you. You know what I'm talking about?
Said, said.
I really don't. It's not going to change who I am.
We hold them here. Don't
But
let
people act like that. Yeah, you need to. I don't convince you shit.
throwing shot.
I don't need you to believe in shit. Doesn't change who the fuck what I am.
Target eliminated.
Yes.
Finders keepers.
Let's rock and roll.
Doors open.
It just goes back to like, if I was happy, sad, or whatever. What does it matter what my emotions is? When I wake up, I have to deal with shit, no matter how I feel. You know what I'm talking about? So it doesn't matter how you feel. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on. Fight me.
Meaningless.
All about the time.
Now we understand each other.
Come get me.
And you'll be like, well, you know, if you're a Native American, they wouldn't be locked up. And I'm like, motherfucker, Native Americans consist of so many motherfucking people in jail. They'll blow your fucking mind away. You know what I'm saying?
I am just getting started. You're not done yet.
Thanks, Marcus. together. Okay, reloading.
That's what I mean.
I dare you. Elite drone spotted.
Reject destroyed. Another day, another dead foe.
Eyes on the bastard. Hurry, reloading. Come get me.
Dashing with you. Here I come. You'll survive. Yeah, I'm fine.
Thanks.
I am on its way.
That's what I mean.
I'm good to go, thanks. Yes, indeed. Gonna reload. Oh, yeah. Get up. Frag out. One dead drone.
Revive me.
Take me, coward!
Giddy up, man.
Looks like you had to
Throwing frag!
bring it. Flag out.
You are bits and pieces now! Get spotted!
Got it.
I almost pitied him!
I got a few. All right. Got a couple purples there, man. Consecutive shot, 2 perps. Three, 2 blues. The thing is, I want to go along with people and be chill, friendly, is how I grew up. Because, you know, it's just like, but if you don't want to get along with someone that's so open to what Latino is, because, you know, growing up in an Italian, German household, you know, it's just like, who are you going to get along with? You know what I'm talking about? And these people are over in left field and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be no one more open than me. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, I thought my dip melted. That's like me saying I'm German, I'm Italian. And then to other German Italians, they're not German or Italian. All right, that makes sense. You know, that's the shit I gotta do it. It's not like I go to my other like Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican, Mexican, Paraguayan, Argentinian, Brazilian friends and be like, no, bitch, you know. It just, I don't know. I can't picture myself doing that. It's so weird. So weird. My sister, you know, Colombian. No, you grew up. You know what I'm talking? It's just, if you grew up like this, you're no longer Colombian. No, it doesn't work like that, man. No, wait, I'm out. I might be back on. What the shit I gotta deal with?